Hello guys, welcome to my channel today. Today I have a lot of things to say to the men. Yes, today's video is basically for the men, both the ones that are about to get married and the ones that are already married. I have a lot of things to say to you guys. Once you're in a serious relationship or you're already married, there are do's and don'ts, and that is what I am going to be talking about. In fact, I have a lot to say. In fact, I feel like this is going to run for like 2 episodes because I actually have a lot of things to say. As a married man or a young man that is about to get married, there are a lot of things you need to do. And there are also a lot of things you need to stop doing once you get married. So this is very important, and that is what I am going to be enlightening you about in today's episode. But before I begin, please, if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Also like and comment on my videos as well. Thank you so much for that. So what are the do's and don'ts for you as a married man? As a married man, never ever have any close relationship with any lady, with any female, single or married. Never have any deep or close, all those kind of attached relationship that are very deep. Never ever have any such relationship, no matter what that person is, no matter the title that person bears, whether your spiritual daughter, your secretary, your housemaid, your colleague, your friend's wife, whoever that person is. To avoid falling into unnecessary temptation, don't have any deep relationship. When I mean deep relationship, I mean all those people kind of relationship where you're always talking with the person for hours, every day, every time. The person is always in your house, all those kind of relationship. I'm not saying you shouldn't have any relationship with females. Of course, you have female friends, female, friend's wife, colleague, and all those people around you. But let there be boundaries in all your relationship with any female that is not your relative or your wife. As a married man, don't get emotionally attached with any woman except your legally married wife. This is very important. As a married man, be careful the way you celebrate other ladies. I mean other ladies that are not your wife or your daughter or your sister or your mom. Be careful the way you celebrate them on social media, so that you don't end up sending the wrong signals to ladies out there. There is a way that you post a female friend, maybe a colleague or a neighbor or maybe a secretary on social media. You're celebrating this person. There are some things that when you add to that post, you end up sending the wrong signals to the world, to ladies out there. You end up making people feel, like feel somehow or begin to suspect you. There are some words you shouldn't use towards someone that you're not related to, or someone that is not your wife. That is what I'm trying to say. So mind the things that you post on social media when celebrating other female friends, so you don't end up sending the wrong signals. When a woman cheaply offers herself to you, it simply means that she can also offer herself cheaply to someone else and even fight you tomorrow. So be careful when choosing your woman. As a man, never ever take advantage of any lady that's under you. Could be at work or in church or in any society or something. Wherever you find yourself as a man, never ever take advantage of any woman, so that you don't end up destroying your life. As a married man, don't ever offer financial assistance to a female friend without the consent and cooperation of your wife. It will save your head in future. It could be anybody, whether your secretary, your colleague, your friend's wife, your neighbor, anybody, whoever she is to you. Don't ever offer her financial assistance without letting your spouse know. It will save your head in future. These things are very important. These are little things that actually spoil a lot of things in marriage. As a married man, never meet up with any friend, female friend, any lady at lonely places, at street corners, all those kind of places where it will seem as if you guys are hiding from people or something. Never be in a compromising position with any lady that is not related to you or your wife. These are things that you might feel that you guys are not doing anything wrong, or you guys might not actually be doing anything wrong, but what you're displaying is saying something else. Your action is saying something else, whereas your mind is clear, or you're not actually doing anything wrong. So don't even put up that picture that you're actually doing something wrong, so you don't end up regretting it or spoiling a lot of things in your marriage. Never allow your heart to lust after another woman, because there is nothing that woman has that your wife doesn't have. The earlier you understand these things, the better for you, and the easier for you to fight infidelity in your marriage. The easier for you to be able to overcome anything that will make you cheat. Just understand that whatever it is you feel that you're lusting after in another woman, your wife has it. So contentment and discipline is very important. As a married man, be careful and mindful how you always collect cooked food all the time from other ladies, like ladies that are not related to you, or a woman that is not your wife. That's what I mean. Be careful how you always collect food from that woman. And you should know that another way to get to a man's heart is through food. You know that, right? So you have to be careful. How can you, as a married man, you have maybe a neighbor that is either married or even single, anyone, and you're always collecting cooked food from her? These are things that are weird. Some people might not see it as anything. I'm not saying you shouldn't collect food, but it's not something that should happen all the time. Like maybe every Sunday, or every week or every day, a particular woman that is not your wife, not your relatives, always cooking for you and bringing food for you. As a married man, my dear, it's weird. So you should be careful of all those things. These are little things that actually cause problem in marriage, that when you avoid, you will have peace of mind and rest in your home. As a married man, I know this is actually difficult and it's not common, but try and be putting on your wedding ring. Yes, a lot of men don't like putting on their wedding ring, and it's becoming more like a normal thing, but it's not right. It doesn't make it right. As a married man, you're supposed to be wearing your wedding ring. So please try as much as you can. It's actually proper. That's the right thing to do. Rebuke every form of indecent dressing from any lady around you. If you have maybe a female friend that is always trying to dress sexy whenever she's around you, whenever she dresses sexy, she wants to come around you, to make advances and all those things. Rebuke her early enough. Don't give room for any temptation. Rebuke her, because once she sees that you don't mind, or you're getting comfortable with her always dressing sexy around you, she will come for you. That is just it. How women can be. When a lady begins to make advances at you for sex, it is very important and highly advisable that you boldly and openly rebuke that lady. Shun her immediately, so that you don't give room for any temptation. Say no to that lady. Say it boldly, calmly, and politely. Because as a married man, if you allow any lady that is not your wife to always, make such advances at you and go scot-free, one day you might end up falling into that lust, that temptation. If you really want to fight that temptation, then you have to start early enough. Don't even give room for it at all. As a married man, don't be in the habit of always talking dirty and naughty with other ladies. It is not right, because you don't know how far those type of conversations will take you guys. Yes, these are things that can actually lead to something else. You don't know how far. Imagine, as a married man, you're having discussions about sex with someone that is not your wife, not even your relative, like a friend. you're having such deep and naughty and dirty conversations with another lady? Where do you think that type of conversation will lead you guys to? Be careful. Be very, very careful as a married man. Carry yourself with dignity. Protect your marriage. As a married man, don't keep secrets away from your wife. Be open to your partner. Even when women are coming to make advances at you, other women are coming to make advances at you, tell your wife. These are things you should see as a normal thing to share with your spouse. Yes, be open. Learn to share deep things with your spouse all the time. Don't be the type of couple that you only do those kind of things when you guys are in a relationship, but now that you guys are married, you no longer do such things. No, in fact, now that you guys are married, that is even the best time. That is the more reason why you should share such things with your partner. Share everything, both the deep things, everything. No keeping of secrets away from your woman. It's very important. In fact, it will help you to save your head in the nearest future. Learn to be open in your marriage. As a married man, make your wife your best friend. Flaunt her everywhere you go. Yes, even on social media. Flaunt her, post her. Yes, post her pictures on social media. Say good things about your wife on social media. Learn how to celebrate your wife. Celebrate her birthday. Celebrate your wedding anniversary. All those things that will ignite the love that you guys have for each other. In fact, do you know those things will even keep ladies away from you? I know that there are still ladies that chase married men no matter what, but always be in the habit of sending signals to ladies that you're not available and that you love and cherish your wife, and you're not in for any form of lustful relationship with any other woman apart from your wife. Now that you're married, focus on your marriage. Never use the word I love you for any other lady apart from your wife and your daughter. Don't use that word I love you for any other woman, especially your female friends, so you don't get misinterpreted. And finally, for today's episode, always let people know your marital status. Yes, always let people, especially those ladies that are your friends, let them know that you're now married. This is a very important. It is men that want to cheat that always hide their marital status. You just got married and you're hiding it from your female friends. Why? It's wrong. It's wrong. Yes, you should let those ladies know your marital status. Let them know that you're now married and you're no longer available, even if they're still coming after you, because I know that a lot of ladies like pursuing married men. But always make it a habit to always remind them that you're married and you're no longer available in the market for any lady to come after you. So that is all I have to say for today's episode. In my next episode, I still have a lot to say. Do's and don'ts. Don't do this, do this. That is what I am into for this episode and the next episode. So tell me what you think about today's episode. I would like to know if there is any point I made that you don't think is necessary, or you don't think is something that you should do as a man, or as a woman you feel a man shouldn't do it, and I mentioned it. Please, I would like you to talk about it in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks so much for listening, and please, if you've not subscribed, you can subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and comment on my videos as well. Thanks so much for watching. See you in my next episode. I remain your favorite Rusi baby. Thanks so much for watching.